How's it going, everyone? So gimmick for tonight's stream is this bait or for real? We had the entire chat, well, not the entire chat, but a lot of people in chat submit spicy hot gaming culture takes. Here's how it's gonna work. We're not trying to argue whether some things are objectively true. We're just trying to figure out if this is an opinion that they really believe or if they're just trying to make you mad on the internet. You get 1 minute to place your votes. 1 minute. You cannot vote on your own submissions. Minimum bet is 10 channel points. Maximum bet is 250,000 channel points. Luckily, that's exactly how much you need to make. A submission that fools the highest percentage of voters gets $10. I will literally give you $10 if your submission was able to fool everybody. That's crazy, right? First voter to gamble enough to redeem Break a Plate also gets $10. And Break a Plate's price has been changed to 250,000 channel points. For 10 bucks, baby, I hope you get it. Best of luck. And then I didn't use all of everyone's. If your take isn't, if some of your takes aren't included, that's because they were either cringe or just not funny and like don't play well for show. Because this is all for comedy, to be honest. Let's get started, shall we? We start off with 5 takes from me, just to get us into the swing of things. Halo was never good. This is beta for real. I don't know you. This is not fair. That's a personal problem. The answer is that it was. This is bait. Halo changed the meta of shooters forever. If you didn't play Halo in 2001, then you wouldn't get it. But Halo was quite good. Halo was quite good. This is bait. Saying it's a good game, but it's not a good X game is cringe. I feel like I've heard you say Dark Souls 2 is a good game, but it's not a good Dark Souls game. Have I said that? This is real. Skyward Sword is a terrible game because it is too much of a traditional 3D Zelda. Breath of the Wild is great because it's barely a traditional 3D Zelda. Game series can and should evolve and experiment with new formats. Sticking too close to what you do is how you create a boring franchise. Embarrassing. We don't like that. Terraria has more in common with Diablo than it does with Minecraft. Is this bait or am I being serious? I made these takes as a tutorial. You should be able to get these right. You should be able to get these takes right, these first 5. This is a learning experience to get you in the flow of how this contest will work. Am I just that good at writing bait? Well, see, the truth is, this is for real. Building and mining are 2 central aspects of the game, but getting the optimal gear for your playstyle, grinding loot, and fighting bosses is the core progression of the game, just like Diablo, and just like Borderlands. They're very similar games. The bones are almost identical. Fall Guys was always destined to be a flash-in-the-pan, fad game. Oof. Fall Guys have hope to have a long lifespan, and if so, do I believe that. Ooh, everyone thinks this is bait. Well, it's rough because it is. It was bait. The instant it blew up, they needed to quadruple their fucking staff. They need to push out content like fucking madmen. Game would still be top of the pile if they had. Oh my god. They fucked up so badly. They fucked up so badly. Holy shit. What? What? Oh my god. The reason Sonic 06 is the disgrace that it is because of how rushed the development was. Is this really a hot take? Isn't this common knowledge? That Sonic 06 was shitty because of the rushed development? Could Sonic 06 have been a good game if it had an extra year or 2 of development? Well, this one is bait. Sonic is murdered by a literal demon, then brought back to life by being kissed by a human woman. No matter how glitchy and rushed the gameplay was going to end up, the game would still be shit. It's fundamentally fucked to its core. Bad game. I'm talking the game as a package. Story's important. Look at the gameplay fundamentals of it too. Imagine if you get rid of all the glitches, it's still a bad game. The physics aren't fun. The story is trash. There's 3 different characters. Playing as Silver sucks even if there's no glitches. Terrible game. Terrible game. This one comes from Luca Buca in the Remnants Discord, I'm pretty sure. Pokemon getting easier is a good thing. So the answer here is that it's real. It's for kids. Get over your nostalgia, play something else if you don't like it. It's an easy fucking game made for children. It's made for children. Masuda literally says that, like, every time when he makes a new game, he has to step away, forget about the core audience, and make it like it's for 7-year-olds. Every time. It's for children. The only good thing about Neon Genesis Evangelion is the art. The rest is trash. Whether you hate it or not, do you think he's being real? Do you think he's being serious? This one is 4-1. And it's real. He says the writing is masturbatory and trying too hard to be so intellectual, and is basically just, I am very smart, Sag bait. Your points! Oh no. Oxbox writes again, Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time, but worse than Oracle of Ages and Seasons. A Link to the Past is worse than all of these. Is Zelda posting. This is real, I'm gonna fight someone, not gonna vote because I don't have an opinion on Legend of Zelda, that's fair. I will beat this guy with a pool noodle. I will not be taking questions or criticism at this time. Sometimes the real opinion seems like bait and that's where the real problem lies. I will criticize and question his ass. This is fun. We got one more from Ox. 3D Sonic games are clearly worse than 3D Mario games, but 2D Sonic games are better than 2D Mario games. This is a fun one, and I know me and Alvy both could have an hour-long conversation about this. 3D Sonic is Odyssey? Galaxy? Huh? No way. Better. They're the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Super Mario World, you know. 3D Mario games suck, 2D Sonic are great. Kinda cringe right there. So 3 people said bait, 4 people said real. Now this one is bait. Sonic games have better visual design and way better music. But Lamau, just play a Sonic game then play Super Mario World. BRB reporting Oxbox. Yummy, yummy channel points. Kevin said, Breath of the Wild is better than Ocarina of Time. So, it was 1-4. Is that it's for real? He said, I think they nailed the open world and the storytelling was beautiful. Kevin is a really, really big Ocarina of Time fan, but he was blown away by Breath of the Wild. I get it. This dude would jerk Ocarina of Time off every day, and then he played Breath of the Wild and he was like, they beat it. Whoa. Played Ocarina of Time every year for like 10 years straight. Yeah, like, when I heard him say that, I was like, I believe it, but that's nuts. Squirtle is the best Gen 1 starter. Is it? I know this is a very contentious one. Only 90s kids relate to this. Vote is ended at 3-4. And the outcome is bait. Bulbasaur is obviously the best. God bless that cabbage frog. Kevin is Bulbasaur fans. Embarrassing. Alvy says Sonic Adventure 2 is the best Sonic game. The best Sonic game? Out of all of them? Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Sonic 2? Sonic Generations? Sonic Mania? Alvy hasn't even played Sonic Mania. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking dumb. That alone skews the results. He hasn't even played Sonic Mania. You fucking fool. You imbecile. What the fuck are you doing? This one's 4-3, and he's being for real. Yeah, I admit, I had a better time playing it than any other game. Even Generations. Crazy. Devil May Cry 5 was 2019's Game of the Year. There was Fire Emblem Three Houses, Sekiro. It was real. Wait, no, bait. It was bait. No, sorry. I put the wrong image. I fucked up on the prep work. It's bait. It's bait. Bro, you forgot the Disco Elysium. Alvy's next one is Minecraft peaked with the Adventure Update / Ender Dragon. Is Minecraft better now than it was when it first launched and had the Ender Dragon in it? It's even actually 3-3. The outcome is that it is bait. Adventure Update sucked, Lamau. Anything before and after is better. The world generation around the Adventure Update was kind of funny. It was weird. Beta had better generation, and also having an end game was just kind of half-baked until they added more features later on. They weren't even villagers till 1.2. Like, yeah. Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 3. Alvy, world-renowned Dark Souls 2 fan. Bro, wait, this is my take? Tizye feels this way. Well, then it must be bait, because nobody agrees with Tizye ever. Right, 4-3. The answer is that it's bait. What the fuck? Actually play them. How could you ever think 2 is better? Sure, it has cool mechanics, but playing is like grinding a steel rod against a chalkboard until it's gone. Bit dramatic. Getting rid of Tetra's tan when she turned into Zelda was the biggest L of Wind Waker. Was it the biggest L? Was it the worst design choice in Wind Waker? It was 1 to 5. Biggest L. The single worst part of the game. That's not the biggest L at all? Well, she was being for real and didn't offer an explanation. Whitewashing is cringe. Whitewashing is cringe. Suddenly, now that she's no longer a thief and a criminal, she's white. Isn't that great? Souls games are badly designed. How bad is Alex taste? When you think about Souls games from a design standpoint, they're kind of whack. Do you really think that? Or is that bait? Which it is. Souls games are very well designed. You're just bad at them. Modern Warfare 2019 is the best Call of Duty since Black Ops 1. Any COD fans in the chat? Anyone have opinions about Call of Duty? 20k in bait? Lad. This is real. They redesigned the engine to feel like not Call of Duty. Modern Warfare is actually pretty good. All anime has terrible writing. I'm gonna let you guys argue about that one. 4 to 3. Slightly more people think this is bait. Well, Alex believes it's real and says fuck anime. He hates anime. He hates anime. What the fuck? He hates anime. Holy shit. I hate GCE, but thanks for the points. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Anime should be wiped off the face of the earth. This one was perfect for this show. This one was fucking great. Holy shit. Fuck anime. Darian says, Among Us public lobbies are actually pretty good. Darian's on thin fucking ice. Can you have fun in Among Us public lobbies? Well, if that's the only way to play the game, kind of embarrassing. I feel bad for you if you are playing public lobbies, but maybe they actually can have fun. Maybe I'm too cynical, right? Maybe I'm far too cynical. Wow. This is 7 to 2. And Darian says, this is real. He didn't offer an explanation. But he has fun with Among Us public lobbies. Good for him, I guess. Good for him. How do you have fun in Among Us public lobbies? I don't know. Alright, next one. World of Warcraft is worth the time and the money. If you don't know, you can always not vote. We are 5 to 4 on this one. The outcome is that it's bait. And he said, do I need to explain? Time and money? You know how much fucking time it takes to level in that fucking game? You know how many games I can play in the meantime? I've legit made 70k points. Holy shit. David Cage makes good story-driven games. Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. Do people think these are good games? Darian's kind of cringe though. But is this bait? Is he having a funny laugh at your expense? 6 to 2. That it's bait. He doesn't. He does not. That was bait. Ah, GG's got him. Got him. Dark Souls games are actually just rhythm games. A lot of takes about Dark Souls was 1 to 8. Oh, wow. That is quite a ratio. Luckily, the answer is for real. If you don't know why, you haven't paid enough attention. Fuck, I've never played a Souls game. Come on, Alvy. Video games without combat often end up more deep and better than video games with combat. Depth is subjective, yes. You think you see how this person thinks? Gonna go with real? That's another part of it, right? Is based off the phrasing, trying to figure out if they're baiting you into thinking one way or if they genuinely feel a certain way. And sometimes you can pick out patterns if there's a few in a row. 2 to 6. The answer is real. Listen, I love video games with combat, but it's rare for them to be more deep than video games that don't have it. We can all have our own opinions about that, but that's how Joe feels. So, Mario Party is probably deeper than Dark Souls, yeah. Blaze says, realistic games are only good if the gameplay itself is actually fun. Not his takes. His takes are not blazing. This one was 2-7. 7 people being correct and saying that it's real. He's offered no explanation, because it's just true, and we all know it. The next one, Neon Genesis Evangelion, is actually a really well written and complex story that deserves the hype. Another Evangelion take tonight? That's crazy. Everyone has an opinion on this shit, huh? Whoa, big money on bait. Holy shit. You really think both Evangelion takes don't like the show? It's one of the most popular anime in existence. You think everyone talking about the show tonight hates it? 4-3. And it was easy bait. He says bad. Blaze says bad. Enjoy 1/20th of your points. Diminished returns. This is fun. I like this. This is a lot of fun. 203.5k? What the fuck? Holy shit. Competitive Smash isn't actually fun. I used to be Mr. Esports, man. But I didn't actually compete because I didn't have fun playing the game. But a lot of people did. I was a producer. I worked on the back end. This is somebody coming from the Smash scene. 4-6. More people thinking it's real. Because they're smart. Sure, the community is nice to be with, but Smash isn't actually fun to play in a competitive setting. It's fair. I get it. Actually playing the game competitively isn't that fun. It's a great esport, and I love watching competitive Smash, but holy shit, I don't want to play that. Dude, the last tournament I entered was because I was playing Falco and I ran into a decent puff, and I was like, holy shit, I literally can't play the game unless I put in way too much effort in. And it's not fun. I don't want to do that, so I did stop. This person probably had the same problem. I get it. Mario games are so overrated. It's just the same shit over and over again. Mario bad? Or how many times they made New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. 2. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It's just this. Holy shit. And you know, I love Odyssey, but I can understand why somebody would be like, you're just running around grabbing fucking moons. This was 3-7. And yeah, you guys are right. It's bait. Mario's based. Supporting small content creators is so much better than supporting big content creators. Imagine this being bait, that would be really cringe. Now again, I didn't choose every take that people submitted because some were cringe, some were boring, and I chose ones that basically were either interesting and hot and contentious and would spark arguments, or that were funny. This was 3-6. Well, the answer to this one is, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free sub to your favorite streamer like me? You can support your small content creators that enjoy making fun, high effort content for you, like this game show right here, right now. Did you know? It's totally free, and in fact, if you want, you can even support me for just $5 a month with a regular Twitch subscription and gain access to some of the best emotes on the platform. Like that! Just like that. Yeah, alright, he makes a good point. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. And we got a guest star, Max Ketchum. Can you believe it? I actually know this gentleman. He's a friend. Max Ketchum said 1 billion lions would defeat one of every Pokemon. A billion is a lot. A billion is a lot. Absolutely a lot.
Let's fucking go, Roberto. Boys, I'm off the shits. Mind telling chat who would win between the lions or the Pokemon? Bro, all I'm saying is that no lion would ever get one shot by a fucking Goldeen horn drill.
What level are lions by default, do you think?
69.
Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, it's a guest appearance from Max Ketchum. It's real, it's real. A billion is a lot of lions. It's so many lions. It's so many lions. Max also says, Breath of the Wild sucks. It is a very divisive game. You have 0 points? Are you fucking kidding me? That's funny. That's hilarious. Breath of the Wild? Bad? Yes. Open world games are boring and a tired gimmick. Max does not like Breath of the Wild. I've lost it all. I got no points. Holy shit. I was gonna gift him a sub after the lion thing, but now. Super Mario Galaxy? Really? Isn't that good? Good Nintendo games? Not actually good? Well, he says real because running around on spherical surfaces is annoying. It probably wouldn't have made a difference if it was Super Mario Galaxy 2. This guy mad stupid. Mario Galaxy is amazing, but I could understand somebody getting annoyed. Is this bait or is this for real? Bethesda Softworks has never developed anything good. Ever. I feel like everyone at some point has enjoyed at least one Bethesda game. It's kind of hard to believe that you wouldn't have fun or enjoy at least one of them for a bit, you know? 4 to 5? This is bait. Although everything Bethesda's made controls like playing Mortal Kombat 11 with a Sega activator, who even knows what the fuck that is, some of what they did in the past was at least fun. He said ever. He said ever, dude. Oh, that's such badly written bait. I can't believe you fell for that. You're so foolish. What the fuck? The Steam controller is best controller for everything. I own a Steam controller.
Currently in my living room, under 3 layers of dust.
4 to 4. I'd be shocked to find out. This was bait. Great controller, but some games it's pretty horrible for. Shit for fighting games, and shit for retro. For everything. For everything. The first 3 Pokemon generations are horribly dated. Is this real? Or is he baiting? Dicks to 2. Gamers, Tizye says it's real. Games, not the Pokemon themselves, to clarify. Trying to go back and play the older games, you can feel all the different quality of life changes they've made since to make the series a hell of a lot more playable. Bro, have you actually played, like, Red and Blue? Have you played Red and Blue lately? Holy shit. This is not fun. VR is a gimmick. And is far from the future of gaming. AR is the future of gaming. I'm based because I have no points from betting big. It's true. I'll give it up for that. Maybe there should have been a reward for who can hit 0 first. 2 to 5. And Tizye says, this is bait. VR as a headset and goggles is in the future, but haptic feedback and easily accessible AR or VR glasses are probably going to redefine gaming once the tech catches up with the ideas at hand. This is true. VR as is bad. The future is going to be nuts. We might live long enough to see crazy shit. Fee from Skyward Sword was good. This comes from Copy Boy. We're done with Tizye now. This is very spicy. I literally muted my fucking game every time she came on screen. She's cute and has a Vocaloid voice, but not good overall. That character. Oh god, that's like 3 pixels. Holy shit. Could anyone actually like Fee? No matter how Hatsune Miku they are. This one was 2 to 4, and he's being for real with you. Because she sounds like an android girl, and I may have a thing for that. He likes it. He's into it. It's okay if Ultimate is the last Super Smash Bros. Game of the series. Kabi thinks Sakurai should retire? I honestly do not want another Smash game. But why though? So this was 3 to 4. And Alvi suffers once again because this is real. The only thing they can do to spice it up is switch up characters, but that's it, IMO. Alvi doesn't know Kabi. The series should, like, stop anyway, at least from Sakurai. They really, like, they could go with a Fortnite or, like, League model where they just keep doing the same game but upgrading it. Fundamental reworks of the engine, I think, like, doesn't need to happen anymore. Even if I'm not a big fan of Ultimate, they should just, you know, roll with it. And, like, what happens here is there's so many characters, when they make a new one, they're gonna have to cut. They're gonna have to do a drastic cut. There's no way they're gonna keep this many characters with the same game unless they literally just re-release the same game. Like, Smash Ultimate, now for the next console, That's the only way they're not gonna cut characters. If they make a new one, they're gonna cut and have like 20 characters. It's gonna be wild. Ultimate is just such a weird title to follow up, you know? They should keep trying to make live-action adaptations of anime. Live-action DBZ? Epic, YouTube, DBZ, but what if live-action proceeds to get 10 million likes? Why can't studios do that? But it's real for the meme. It might get it right one time. It's true. It's possible. We got 4 people saying this is bait. 3 saying this is for real. Fellas, this is bait. They don't even keep the source material near them when making these movies. Sad face. Kabi does not like live-action anime. You figured him out. Alright, Mikey says, on average, AAA games are better than indie/small studio games. 6 people say this is bait. 2 say this is for real. This one is a bloodbath. You guys are suffering because it's real. While I believe more exceptional titles come from smaller studios, I feel like even if mediocre, AAA releases tend to hover around a bar of quality that makes them novel to a consistent extent. To clarify, I often perceive passion project mentality going into most of these smaller projects as creating a polarizing distinction of hit or miss. No, you guys are cringe. No, Mikey's not cringe for this one. AAA games are usually so mediocre. Meanwhile, indie games are either fucking Hollow Knight or farty, shitty horror game or mediocre pixel roguelike that will sell 2 copies and is bad. No. On average. Eurojank, yeah. There are so many trash indie games. The diamonds in the rough are so shiny, and there are so less exceptional AAA games, that's fair. But on average, if you just want a decent time, buy like Call of Duty or buy Assassin's Creed or whatever. On average, you'll get a pretty good experience. But if you're buying $10 indie games, the odds of you getting a good experience are actually far lower. Resident Evil 6 is one of the best third-person shooter/co-op games around. This one was 5 to 4. It's real. When we picked this up at launch, we weren't impressed with the direction the series was heading, but figured, how bad could it be? Instead of focusing on what Resident Evil should be, we were left with an amazing, story-driven action third-person shooter with some tight, fluid controls. The game is a blast each time. I can understand the disappointment from perma-virgins who play these games solo only. He added it as an extra note, but it was too much to write down, that he had this exact same experience with Dead Space 3, playing it co-op with a friend when they weren't satisfied with the franchise, and they just had a fun, dumb time. That's fine. It goes back to that take about, it's not a good X game. So the fuck, what if it's not a good Resident Evil game? It's a great co-op third-person shooter where you're just doing rad shit and punching boulders and doing some crazy shit. Eco3232 says, Dark Souls 3 controls better on keyboard. Gonna say real, but IMO isn't right. It's not about whether we agree, is it? Is this fact or opinion? We don't care. Not our fight, not our battle. Is this person trying to make you mad on the internet? KBM or die, motherfuckers. Yeah, we are on the final stretch, so if you're gonna bet ever, you gotta bet now. Alright, this is 2 to 4. Nico says it's real. Fight me, it does. And I'm sure many of you will. I am sure you will fight him, actually, next time you see him in chat. I fucking knew it. You're at 9.3k, let's fucking go! Oh, that's inspiring. Alright, oh, now we're to Rakio. We are on the final person. This is the last person with takes. Then we're done for the night. Cat Jam isn't a good emote. That doesn't sync up with any song. Alright. This is real. It's actually not on BPM. Is Dragon's Dogma the best game of all time? Rakio is an amazing shit poster. Can you believe anything he's telling you? It's very low tier bait. Why are you voting real? It is bait. Dragon's Dogma is not the greatest game of all time. The next one, Jak 2, is the best game of all time. It might not be Dragon's Dogma, but Jak, have you guys played Jak 2? Jak 2 is pretty good, but is it that good? And it is the best game of all time? Of all time. This one is 2 to 3. And once again, it's bait. Jak 2 is not the greatest game of all time. Are you ready for this? It's the last take of the night. World of Warcraft, any/all expansions, is the best game of all time. It wasn't Dragon's Dogma. And it wasn't Jack 2. Surely, it must be World of Warcraft, right? They can't all be bait, right? There's no way they're all bait. One is 5 to 4. And to 4 people, I have to say you're very stupid. This is bait. They were all bait. You are very foolish. That was very good. I should have made a thank you for playing slide, but I didn't. You're down to 979 points. Is 42 enough? No. Also, think you've got the most? Oh yeah, with how many? 20k? Everyone, sound off with how many points you got. We got to decide the winner now too. Who had the highest split here? Darian had the most people fooled here with the Among Us one. 2 people guessed it was real. 7 people thought it was bait. He had the most people fooled. What? You actually do find the fun? That's crazy. Winner's Darian. Darian, send me your PayPal info, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Gamers? Twitch viewers? It's time to die. It's split clean in two. Like a samurai. It was like Sephiroth, dude. Holy shit. What if I mail one of these to you, Alfie? Then we can both have a half of the plate that we broke together. That'd be kind of cute, right? We could both frame it. That'd be pretty good. That's a cute idea, yeah, that's pretty fun. We got one other thing we gotta do, real quick. Look! He's hosting me. Look! He's hosting me. Isn't that great? What bit emote should I use when I give Alvy these $10 through bits? I'll do Swift Rage, because that's like the let's fucking go. Douche. There you go, Alvy. There's your $10. There's your $10, Alvy. Should have done it in single bits.